Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay, and on this channel we talk about hair growth, maintenance, and we do a lot of DIYs. And you know I like to put food on my hair because I always say, if it nourishes your body, why won't it nourish your hair? So on today's episode, we are going to be working on Neem. We're going to be making Neem oil. Now, there are so many health benefits of neem oil. It nourishes the skin, it soothes the scalp, it eliminates joint pain, restores moisture to the hair, it conditions the hair, and it eliminates head lice. If you have lice on your hair, try and use neem on your hair. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, before we continue, if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say that I love you and I'm welcoming you back. If you're a new subscriber, please endeavor to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that you will not miss any of my videos. And also like and comment, that helps my channel a lot. So let's begin. So the first thing you want to do is to plug the neems and wash it very clean, because as you can see, it is very dirty and you don't want all that dirt on your hair. So you pluck it and then you wash it. So after plucking it, we put it into a bowl. Now we are going to wash it, because as you can see, it is very dirty. Look at my hands, very dirty. You don't want those dirt in your hair. So we clean it up by soaking it in water and just, you don't want to squeeze it too hard. The dirt easily comes off, just like doing it like this. See, it's clean. Look at the dirty water. So dirty. So look at my bowl. So we're going to be rinsing it the second time, just to get most of the dirt out of it. All of the dirt anyway. Let's get it very clean. So now we are going to go and sun dry this. I'm going to spread it on this to sun dry. So after a few days outside, the leaf is very dry and we are going to go ahead and blend it up. I am using my dry mill blender to blend this. So you want to just put it enough into the blender and, blend it up. So I noticed it didn't blend very well to the texture I wanted, so I went ahead and blended it again the second time. That's why it's looking very small now. That's why it's looking smaller now. Now, if your aim is to make neem powder, you might want to stop here. This is just the end of the neem powder, but I went ahead to make neem oil with some of this powder. But if you just want to make neem powder, you can store it in a container just like I did here, and then it can last for a very long time. But let's continue, because we are going to be making oil with this. So I am going to be using some carrier oils. One, I am using olive oil and this Osat hair care oil that I've had in my cupboard for a very long time. I've not had any use for it, and I ran out of olive oil. As you can see here, the olive oil I have is not even up to a quarter cup, so I had to use the Osat oil to complement it. So you can use any carrier oil of your choice, your coconut oil, your jojoba oil, your any carrier oil of your choice is good for this. So I measured 1 cup of oil and then 1.5 teaspoons of neem. Mix it together. Now some people will go ahead and do a double boiler method, or you can just infuse it for as long as you want. I infused this for just 24 hours because I had a need for it. I would have gone ahead to infuse for a longer period, but I didn't want to. I just needed it the next day. So you can go ahead and infuse for a longer period, or you can use the double boiler method. I didn't want to heat it up. I just wanted it to infuse on its own. Now, as you can see, I decided I needed more oil because 1 cup of oil was not going to do it for me. So I went ahead to add the rest of the Osad oil, and I added more neem powder, just half tablespoon of neem powder, and I covered it up, and that was it. So the next day, it is 24 hours later, and the neem must have infused into the oil. So I am here to sieve it. You want to strain it to get most of the neem out of the oil. Now it depends on the kind of what you're looking for. If you don't want any traces of neem in your oil, you are going to double filter it. I didn't want that. The powder is okay. I just need it for deep conditioning, so something I'm still going to rinse out. But if you're going to be leaving it in your hair, which you should, then you should make sure you use a double filter to filter it. Okay. So after filtering, I went ahead and stored my oil in my container. So as you can see, there are some particles left in that plate. So I am going to use that to deep condition my hair, to add in my deep conditioner for deep conditioning my hair. So guys, that is it for this video. If you have not incorporated neem oil into your routine, you might want to do that. It has so many health benefits both for your hair and your skin. I listed it at the beginning of this video. You might want to read it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.